news, okay? We got some big news, okay? All right. Not only am I giving away $200 worth of Spurs tickets, okay? Like, all you gotta do is you can see it right here. Super chat or send to PayPal. If you're watching this after stream or something like that, PayPal to clan the Spurs fan at gmail.com. That will be a raffle entry. All right. We're not doing it where the more dollars, the more. No. Just $2 is one entry. No matter if you give more, that's fine. I really appreciate it. I do. I really do appreciate it. But only $2. That's the raffle. Okay. All right. Now, not just that, but this is huge news. The Spurs are interested in a point guard. The Spurs and Magic are two teams interested in Immanuel Quickley. One NBA executive told Heavy.com and Sean Devaney. Both teams could have more than $50 million to spend next summer. NBA executive on IQ and the Knicks, it says, the trend is to play hardball with restricted free agency, but it could be a mistake. The Knicks playing hardball with them. Two reasons for that, really. The Spurs and the Magic. They need a young point guard, and they're both in a good spot to swipe him. So, don't know 100% because I tried to look into this a little bit more, and it seems like it's legit for the most part that the Spurs are somewhat interested. So we'll see what comes out of that, but it seems like we are indeed interested. Which, why wouldn't they? So this upcoming draft, I guess it kind of depends on where you land. Because this upcoming draft, it's some really good point guards in that draft. Now, Immanuel Quickley, he does have a ton of potential. He's a really good. He can pass the ball pretty well, but he's more of a scoring guard in my opinion, in my humble opinion. But he's pretty doggone good, man. Got the handles. He had a lot of plays that were pretty clutch. If I recall last season. If we're looking just at his stats, just this season, because I don't care about anything else, we can see here, let's go all the way down to October. As you can see, he scored in this game 299 points. No, I'm just kidding. This is averages, totals and averages. So he had quite a few impressive games in here. So first game of the season, when going against the Boston Celtics, they lost by 4, but he had 24 points. He went 7 for 11. Very efficient there. 5 for 7 from 3. But then the next game, it was like 1 for 9 from 3. Not great. 0 for 3 from 3. 44% field goal percentage. So he was probably, really, they wanted to go ahead and allow him to score a little bit more after that first game. Fell off for 2. Came back with 18. Average 15. And it's been like that consistently, as you can see. First month, average 15. Second month, basically average 15. So this is a continuous pattern. He'll probably continue to average 15. He did last season as well. So just overall, I don't have a ton of opinions about him because I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh yeah, I watched every single game. Like, no, not really. But hey, I do trust the Spurs franchise. They do have interest in him, but why wouldn't they though? At this point, everyone knows that the Spurs need a point guard. The Spurs know they need a point guard. So I think if anything, this is an indicator that you don't necessarily have to worry if the Spurs know whether or not they need a point guard. Kyle, I got you down. Is the raffle go for anyone or just home games? Oh, anywhere. Sorry, I should have said that. Anywhere. Literally anywhere. Okay? Anywhere. Think of it as kind of a voucher. You're gonna get $200 to spend on tickets. Like it'll be like a gift card. You'll have $200 to spend on tickets, and then you spend wherever you want. That's how it will work. So yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, any game. Here, let me go ahead and put Kyle down. I'll put your last name because Kyle is a pretty common name. There we go. Cool, got you down, Kyle. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know at least this information. Don't know if well, obviously you would care, but the Spurs are looking into options for a point guard. But yeah, exactly. We could always draft a point guard, and that's more than likely what that would be. I don't think that this is like a upcoming trade that they'll attempt or anything like that. Actually, out of the heck of it, let's look up Immanuel Quickley. By the way, this is the last person I thought of when thinking about what the Spurs would try to do. Let's see. All right, so he has a qualifying offer. So yeah, so they could attempt to go ahead and try to grab him. Believe restricted free agent, right? So they can try and grab him, and they can offer him quite a bit, which he's definitely worth more than 4, 5, 6 million. You know, in the NBA, he's worth more than that. So they possibly could. But being honest though, if this is a matter of the Spurs waiting it out and just showing interest, but waiting it out and seeing, you might as well just do it in draft. I don't think the Spurs are going to make the playoffs. Possibly can make the play-in. There's a lot of basketball to be left played. I think they'll eventually start getting on some type of run. The schedule has been tough. Bulls, no excuse for that. That was terrible performance. But I think that they can get going at some point in the season. And even the worst of teams can get going at times. So I don't think that that'll be something that's off the table, trying possibly to make it into the play-in. But for the most part, let's just be real in saying this is not a playoff team. I don't even know at this point I would want to see them in the playoffs. We're still in the rebuilding phase. Continue that rebuild. And in this upcoming draft, you got some really good options. I mean, you got some really great options. So there's that. All right, so there's that. Any thoughts? I really want to know how you guys feel about Quickley. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's an okay passer. He's not like the best passer in the world. That's what I garnered from it too. So Gregory says IQ is a bit of a tweener. Assist not great. That's kind of how I feel. We can wait for the 2025 draft too. Some players you got in mind for the 2025? I want to talk about Cadeau after this, by the way. Hopefully he's not in the 2025 and he's in the 2024. Oh, Ruru. Yeah, okay, Ruru. I'm gonna get you down. Let me put you down. Ruru. All right, so thus far, guys, for the give, and we definitely have some people that's entered already that we were talking about before. But right now we got Ruru, Skelly, Rancid, Frick Juice, Matthew, and Kyle. That's who we got right now. Yep, that's who we got right now. All right, good stuff. Great stuff. Any other thoughts about Quickley? Oh, Muhammad, I didn't even see. Sorry, it's the way that it's coming up on my screen because I got that poll up, so it makes it difficult for me to see. Give me 1 second. I'll read your comment. Let's see what you said. Actually, I'll bring you up. Let's see what you said, my boy. Where are you? Where's Muhammad? Am I just complete? Does it say Muhammad? It says Muhammad. You can't be that far off, could you? I don't even see your comment on here, Muhammad. All I see on my... I don't see it at all. This is weird. And it's not moving. Oh, wait. Wait. I didn't... Wait. I'm getting to this comment. I'm going to find this comment again. I saw the raffle giveaways. Just give me a second. I mean, not raffle giveaways. I'm sorry, ticket giveaways. Just give me a second. I don't want to end this segment without getting to Muhammad's comment. It disappeared on my screen. And I hate to tell you to re-submit what you were saying. Found it. I think Quickley already said he looking about 25 million. That's a lot. I'm glad I read your comment. That might shift things a little bit for me. That's a lot. I mean, with the new CBA, it's not terrible, but that's quite a bit, bro. That's yeah. That's quite a bit. But he's a good player. He's a good player. All right, good stuff. All right, Stefan and Jose, I'm gonna put you guys down. you're entered as well.